welcome to An&Kang's podcast show. I'm Yi-Kang and he is here James and he is Ian. Today we are talking about the meaning of a good life and learning.
Good, and the connection between the two. So here I have a question for you. A lot of people believe that good grades is tied to having the chance to go into good school, and then what comes after that is probably you will get a good job, and then if you get a good job, there's a high chance that you'll get a good life. First of all, I want to ask you what your definition of a good life is. What is a good life to you? Can you tell me put in three elements of the kind of life that you want in the future? Who's gonna start?
Okay. I think a good life is having your time to do the things that you like.
Mm-hmm.
The second, I think you need to have enough money to live.
Mm-hmm.
And third one, I think you need to be happy every day, not be sad.
Okay, so
Okay, I think a good life is not having a lot of money or having a lot of house or a lot of cars. I think a good life is you spend time with your family and or your friends, the person you care. And the second is you are healthy.
healthy enough.
Yeah, you're healthy enough. And the third one is you have time to you have time to do the things you like. For example, like drawing or playing the sports, basketball or something.
Both of you mentioned the same thing. You both talked about having enough time to do things that you like. Why is that important in your picture, your version of a good life? You start.
But actually, most of the people in the world, they are doing the jobs that they don't like because of money.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, if you don't like the job you're doing and you will not do very well on that. For example, like you like to draw, but you become a doctor because doctor can earn a lot of money. But you don't actually like the job of doctor. So maybe you don't do that very well on the doctor. So I think it's important to have the job that you like.
How about not having the job that you like? Would you still spend time on doing things that you enjoy doing?
Yes, but someone is because of they need money, so they be the job that they don't like. But for example, like what I said, you can also draw in your free time.
Okay, but here's a big question. I want to hear your take on this. What about the thing that you like itself does not help you to make a lot of money? Which pretty much makes finding a job that makes money and also I enjoy doing the job kind of difficult. If the thing that you like doing does not grant you a lot of money. There are things like this. What if that's the case? What would you do?
Or you can like what I said, you can be a doctor first, and then if you have a lot of money and you just go to be a artist.
Oh, you mean so you get enough money so you can
Yeah.
pursue your dreams?
Yeah.
Okay.
My ideas is like him, because I think if I want to do the things that I like, maybe I cannot live. And I just said that the happy good life means that I need to have some money to make me live.
Mm-hmm.
So you can just talk like him. Like we just do the job. Maybe we don't like it, but we will have money,
Mm-hmm.
and we can do the things that we like in the free time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so how can we tie whatever it is that you said about your ideas of a good life to the learning, to the studying, to the good school together? Because a lot of things that you share are actually quite personal, like things that you like, having time, being happy, being healthy. These things has no relevance to studying hard at school. How can we connect the two ideas together and make this equation, this formula seem true?
Or just like, for example, I said, if you go into a good school or a medical school and you might be a doctor, and that is maybe easy, and then you have a lot of money and you can do the dreams you want to do.
So you're saying that if we study hard, we go into a good school,
Yeah.
having a good job, it
And
gives
then-
us more chances, more opportunities to go after the things that we
Yeah.
really do like. Okay?
And just like him, if I go to a bad school and maybe I will graduate and no company want me, so I will not get any job. And maybe I can only did the things that I don't like, but and also no money, and that'll be very bad.
It'll be a lose-lose situation. Okay, so let's go to our second question. The second question is, when we are at school, we're chasing after that perfection. Sometimes we will lose something in the way. Let's just assume that you guys are actually trying to get into the best university or best senior high schools in Taiwan or maybe in the world, and you're studying like a crazy maniac. What do you think you will miss? Yes.
You will probably miss the time you spend with your family or friends, because you spend too much time on the subject that you spend too much time on
Being
being
great at
being
studying.
great at study. So you might lose a lot of free times, and maybe they're just learning one thing in your life. So your life will probably be simple, or just like you won't be happy.
Okay. How about you?
You might lose the chance to try the things that you ever try. Like maybe you wanna try maybe diving, but we didn't try it when you were young. But if you were older and you could not dive.
Oh, you mean so you will miss some chances to do some things that you have never tried before. Let's make this question a little bit deeper. So we talked about the idea of good life for the both of you. We talked about being with friends, going after the things you like. So studying really, really hard, the things that you miss, does that contradict, means go against, opposite of what a good life should be? Because you lose so much. Does that mean you are not living a good life?
I think
Yes or no?
Not really, because maybe if you just lose so much, but if you're happy, I think it could be still a good life.
How so?
Because I just said that you need to be happy and enough money. So if you can live a life, live by your money, and you will be happy every day. I think even though you still lose a lot of things, but you're still in a good life.
Because you're going after that goal, maybe? So you think the sacrifices that you make right now is worth it? Because you want something in the future. Is that what you're saying? Because we're assuming that we are students and we miss a lot of things. We work hard at the moment. Maybe I'm not living the kind of life that I want, but I'm actually preparing myself for the future. So everything that I've missed right now is worth it. Is that what you're saying? Okay, how about you?
Yes, I think yes, because if you spend too much time on learning, and what I said is you might lose your free times. But there's still some people that they like to study. They enjoy study. So I think that kind of people won't be sad because of that.
Do you enjoy studying?
So.
So. How so?
Just
I should reframe my question. What do you enjoy doing in terms of studying? It doesn't have to be like preparing for the test or learning a specific subject at school. I mean, generally speaking, to learn something new or to learn something, there must be something that you enjoy learning.
Yeah, but there is some subject that I like. For example, like history, because I think history class is just listen to the teacher talking about story.
Okay.
So I enjoy of listening the story, and I will try to figure out what happened of that thing at that.
What happened to the story?
Yeah, what happened
in
to
the
story?
story?
Yeah, in the story.
Yeah. Okay, so history is one of the subjects that you enjoy. How about you? Do we enjoy studying? Not really.
But I like reading.
I know you like reading. So reading is something that you really do enjoy doing. What fascinates you so much? I mean, reading yourself. What's about reading that you just love so much?
I like to read a story inside it. I will think that it is very cool. So if I will imagine that if I were the character inside the story, I'll be very like enjoying it.
Okay, so you enjoy switching places with the main characters in the story to see what kind of life that is, to experience different things. Okay, so we need to put an end to the podcast.
Okay, so this is the end of today's show. So see you next time.
See you next time.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye.